So, welcome back, everybody. Part 7 of my Transport Fever playthrough. So, this morning, during my chill session, added a new line that goes from New Mills to here, Elland, West Tilbury, Blackpool, Wainfleet, All Saints, Settle, and then down to Jadley, and then back again. So now we have this here, the central line here, which goes all the way down here. Let's show it. Oh, not this one. Let's see. There you go. The orange line, it goes all the way down here. And then the other one, the green line here, goes over here. So we still have a couple cities down here, actually. We got a lot of this. A lot of things to do. Let's see. We have, of course, as well our construction mats here. Of course, now my cats go crazy, as always. So, let's see, we have construction materials, fuel, and food for this central cities here. I'm not sure if it can't anything anywhere else, so I'm gonna keep this like this. You can see it's maxed out now, so I guess that's about it. I'm going to check if I can find another, and there we go, right away. Here we have stone and construction materials, so we're going to do this. Let's see. $240 high speed, yes, no. Okay. It's going to be a stone connection down here. Like so. Okay. All right, something. Let's see here. There we go. Ah, yes, I have an idea. I have a nice idea now here. First of all, there we go. There we go. So, from here to here. Is the black pool stones. Okay. Go. And then well, I guess I'm going to send construction materials to Blackpool right away like this. Shouldn't be too many anyway right now. Let's see. Okay. drop it off here. Oh, here. The reason why I'm sending this here. From here to here. Yeah, it's going through here. There we go. It turns around here. Perfect. Black pool cemats. By the way, like so. Right. There you go. Now here we need a train. Of course. There we go. Blackpool stones. All right. Now the next thing is we need to connect the cities here. We have 1, 2, 3. No, Norwich is not connected yet. Let me see which one is. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can have 5, 6. We can connect. Can build these 6 cities here. That should be okay. Right. Let's see. We got in a train connection to Norwich, Krumpen. We're gonna make one like this. From here. No, from. Let's see. We need to connect this city here. We got the Norwich over here. Like so. Through here. Through here. There you go. Let's connect this. Go. And then we're going to connect it to Elland. Through here somewhere. Like so. Then we can connect it the other way. The outer side of it. I think that's correct. What the hell? Weird. This is weird. There we go. There we go. Money, money, money. It's like one big ass bridge here. But here it's like a valley, so. I made 89 million last year. I'm on minus 136. I have 160 million new vehicles. Yeah, I should be fine. We should be fine here. Oh. It really fluctuates very quickly here. Got this done. There we go, open wagons. Then we go through here. And then finally we're going to connect over here. Let's see. Like so. Like so. Over here. So. Weird. I have no idea. Why to go through? No idea. There we go. Voila. There we go. So we start from here. Then we go over here. Then over here. And then some point should switch. Unless there is something broken. Let me see. Weird. What's the other line here? But this is All Saints, right? All Saints, we need to go to 1. There we go. Now, for whatever weird reason, let's first Wainfleet, Elland. Let's see if we can figure this out. At some point there seems to be something with somewhere is something missing. Okay. Ah, wait, first of all, when was this again? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course we need to go back 4. Ah, there we go. Actually wanted to go all around here. I'll just make it a connection tree. Fine. So now it's double. So perfect. All right. I'm gonna send a couple of trains down this track here. We don't have this one here. 1, 2, 3. Good enough. 3 trains like this. So Wainfleet Island. All right. Need a couple signals here as well. Just every now and then a signal. What's this one here? Hey. What actually? I have no idea. Train seems to be a bit in the wrong position. Don't know. Let's take a trip to the next city. Norwich. Norwich tram. This game offers a lot of busy work. Okay, what's happening? Of course. There you go. This fixes that problem. Now, how comes Walton has no... Ah, because it's filling up. With trains here filling, then eventually delivering. Alright. So, it's... Oh yeah, we have a production already here. Don't we? Produces stone or not? No, it actually waits because it's waiting for full, which will never be full because too much. So we'll get this running. And then we will have here, we need a station here that allows us to deliver all these construction materials. So we'll block like this, 8 tracks, 240 high speed, I mean, yes. Good look at this. We're gonna get 1 to down here to main fleet. Let's see. All right. Yeah, sure. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. That's the Wainfleet. See, that's one, two. All right. Losing. Not chipping. Ah, okay. That's why. All right. Next thing. I need one to here, to here, and to here. Okay. Perfect. The There you go. Let's go. Erland. Right. All right. Then we have this one split up here. Oh, first of all, we need to deliver it here. Delivers already a lot. It doesn't cover all of it. So make sure it does. Short. West Tilbury CMATs. Gonna keep pumping out all these lines. And hope we're too big to fail. Let's just hope. I have this one here, then we need this and this as well. That seems weird. Oh well. Why is this not possible? Weird, weird, weird. Come on. Hello. Bell games. Oh my god. So that does this. Let's see. All right. This is of course crew kern. Oh my god. God. All right. Probably to buy airplanes. Okay, I will do this in a second. We just need to connect Norwich construction materials. Why is this not possible? That's not the main connection, so we don't care about this. Oh. Northridge, DMATs. Okay, that's all of it. See, I collected all the... Oh, here we need a... Crew Kern C mats unload. So, what is our next goal? So this construction materials here needs to slowly but steadily increase. We're going to build a second train. Yes, we need to replace our trains. Some of our trains, anyway. All the trains that have like this, that are like this, we need to replace. With freight with this one here. Finally, correct wagons. 240 meters long, 230, well, like this. Should upgrade soon. Upgrading as well. Bye. This is Blackpool. Blackpool stones. There we go. Stop. There we go. Too much slope, seriously. Too much slope. Okay. There you go. Doesn't matter. No, I'm just gonna do it like this right away. Don't even bother. Alright. Need a here. The exits. And one at the entrance here. Let's just go overboard. Alright. Let's see the lines here. So okay. See the Wainfleet mats. Put it on terminal 8. Okay. Now let's take from 1 to like 1, 2, 3, and 4. There you go. Which we have a couple, some spare left. All right. No, this is hello. This is a vanilla game without any mods, no modifications or anything. Let's see. It's all good now. Construction materials here. That's good. How's this stone looking? Probably too many. Where are the stones? Construction materials. going on here? You mean general graphics or models, or what do you mean? Honestly, I think the only thing that looks good in this game are the trains. Everything else is very cheap. Where are we? A lot of people waiting. Let's see. Could go to TGV. It's only 41 million. Probably the thing that will ruin me. What's this one here? 25. I mean, grass look like grass period, because it's really just a green surface here. Really. But does it have any impact on performance? That's probably a good question. $170 million. Okay. Okay. Well, that being said, the game itself does kind of look run like crap anyway. But seriously, I'm here at 30 FPS. Insane, actually, it's really insane. This game really is not. Yeah, but it's like now a year later, and I have a good computer, so I know, like I said, this game is not optimized at all, and I haven't even. I mean, I haven't done that much here. I mean, half the map is still empty here. Everything down here I haven't even touched. I only touched about half of the map, the cities here. I've connected like, what, 12 cities or something? I have one fuel production, 2 construction materials, 1 food somewhere down here. That's about it. So, I don't know. Don't need to see the dip. No, what is this? Yeah, depots I don't need to see. I don't want to see this. Why do I like to see this? That would be nice, because this game clearly isn't is clearly not a very GPU heavy game, and it's all about calculations. So yeah, it's having you use more than 1 core would surely help a lot. Because 1 core is just silly. So where was I? Ah yes, I want to upgrade my main passenger lines. I'm gonna upgrade train by train. Even though it mean that yes. So let's see how this will change. So I think the game is simply too easy. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but at some point, very soon actually, the game becomes very easy, and I like to watch all the trains and everything. Yeah, exactly. I like to connect everything. I like to build stuff, but yeah, it's very easy. And I think the main problem is that everything starts and ends the same way. I mean, there is no progression in this game. I mean, you have new trains and everything, but from the start of the game, you have the same production lines, you have the same demands. Nothing evolves. I mean, there is nothing that no production that becomes obsolete. There is no production that requires suddenly new materials. Nothing. There is everything is in place from the beginning. Nothing changes. The cities become bigger, but that only means that they have higher demands. But everything else is already in place. Every industry, every production, everything is already set in stone from the beginning. And basically, just connect the dots. Yeah, but again, the challenge is really only the beginning of the game. And once you make enough money, you just seriously. Before, when I connected the cities here, the new ones here, well, it was not the other side. When I built this city, this train here, I just built the train stations and then connected at once, at once, at once, at once. It cost me like a couple hundred millions, but I didn't care. I just connected the dots. So I'm gonna upgrade this train here. Next one here. But yeah, this game pretty much is a connect the dots, and that's sadly all it is. I think in that regard, I prefer games like Railroad Tycoon, and I really wish they would make a Railroad Tycoon a new one. It's like I think those kind of games were better. So I don't like I don't like that your trains cannot change wagons at stops. You know, like in Railroad Tycoon, you deliver a good to somewhere, and then whatever goods are available at the station or you configure it, you can switch the cargo wagons everywhere you are. Here is this stupid go back and forth. For example, if you have stone, you need to deliver stone to for the construction materials. All you do is build a train from stop to stop, and then you have one train go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and you can't even use this train for anything else because the construction materials are using a different kind of wagon. So yeah, it's not very efficient. Yeah, I played Railroad Tycoon, the first one on Amiga. But I think Railroad Tycoon 2 was really the best one. Well, I think they made Train Fever to develop the engine. And I think they hope to make Transport Fever to do more stuff, but there is a lot of things missing and a lot of things that lack, especially when it comes to user friendliness or to ease of to make stuff easier to control. Like for example, one thing I'm really missing is a filter here. You know, when I just can type, I have a very clear naming convention for all my trains. The city and what it does. It's pretty easy, it's straightforward, but it allows me to go or to see everything without having to look or around much. But what I really would like now is I could just here in books input, and I would write fuels, and then all the trains that have fuels in its name are filtered. So I can, for example, if I have 10 lines with fuels, instead of going to each line and every time I need to upgrade something, I have to click here, I can simply click a button that says upgrade all vehicles, all lines selected. Or for example, just, you know, like shift left click, that's not possible because it doesn't work. And select a couple of lines and then a button that allows you to upgrade or force change all your vehicles at once without having to go through each line. I mean, especially when it comes to trucks and buses and everything, it's just so much work. And it's not like it's something that you need to think about. It's not complicated, it's just boring. There's a lot of boring stuff going in this. Oh no, right now the game is totally overwhelmed by I mean, I do have a couple just that's the thing, it gets very quickly very slow, and considering what time we live, it's 2018, we have 8 and 16 core computers, and with 16 and plus gigabytes of RAM, with SSD drives, and yeah, this should not slow down a game like this. If it slows down, that means that there is a lot of unnecessary loops going on, a lot of unnecessary calculations or just cycles that are empty. Doesn't make any sense. I don't see what kind of calculations there would be in this game that would make it crawl down to such an extent, because this is crawling down. I mean, this is insanely slow. But anyway, I just wanted to upgrade my lines here before they slow down each other. One by one, make money. Yeah, but if the civilian model is slowing down the game, then maybe they should rethink it. As I don't know how deep exactly the AI goes and what the calculations or the scripts behind this is. I mean, for example, how it decides. I mean, first of all, the AI has a very weird reason or very weird way to choose where do you live, where to shop and to work. I mean, personally, I don't know anyone who lives and shops in 2 different cities. If you live in a small town, maybe, but if you live in a city, you go shop in that city. And if possible, if at all possible, you work in that city as well. So this is really But I think the problem with this game, or the developer here, is it's a very small, independent Swiss, I think, yeah, Swiss developer. So they do not have, they have their own, I think they have their own proprietary engine, which they created themselves in the possible, with a budget that probably does not allow very deep, very far-fetched, I don't know. They probably are very limited budget-wise, so, and maybe also knowledge-wise and personal-wise, because I don't think they have a lot of people working on this game. But again, it's a nice connect the dots. I'm an adult man, so of course I like watching trains roll around. Oh god. There you go. Now we have. No, this is the old one. No, this is the old one. Where's the new one? Here. We slowly start to get this one up here. There you go. We can upgrade it. I lose a lot of money right now through this. Yeah, that would be nice. I just hope they do some more work on this one before they go on to make the next game, because I'm a bit afraid that they will not finish what they planned with this one and right away go to the next one, like they did with Train Fever and Transport Fever now. But what I really would like is a more dynamic game world. Meaning, like I said before, that depending on the year, again, it's maybe a little bit close to Railroad Tycoon, but that's just how the world runs. In 1850, the demand should be, the goods and everything should be different than from the what you have in 2000. When you have silly games like Trains, this casual DS game they made instead of Railroad Tycoon. Oh yeah, this is. I'm not saying Railroad Tycoon is perfect in any sense of the word. It just means I think that there needs to be some middle ground. I'm absolutely for it that demand. It's demand that determines. For example, you can put it like, if you have a high demand, then first of all you can send more goods at a higher price, and if there's a low demand, you can send the same amount of goods but for a low price. I mean, that's how really this works normally. I mean, the demand doesn't fluctuate that so much that you'd really feel it. How this works here with the demand, the city and the everything demands, so everything is connected. That is all right. However, the control over your trains, not that good. I think. Well, actually, here it's more the control over your lines, because you have like no control over your trains. Speaking of trains, of airplanes, actually, I want to do a. Yeah, I saw a Railway Empire. That's. I mentioned, yeah, I noted those down. I think I don't know. I think one of these tools. I think I have the early access file somewhere. I have to check this out. I usually try not to buy early access. There you go. For example, there's another thing that really kind of bothers me is this whole train replace system. I mean, if I buy a new locomotive, then okay, that's all fine. But if, for example, I want to add 2 new wagons, then why do I have to rebuy the entire thing? Why is there not a add wagon option? That's just so illogical. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I have Railway Empire version 0.0.1.16466. I guess that's either early access or the pre-alpha or something. I'm gonna try this after. I'm gonna install this after, take a little break, install it, and then stream to see what it all is about. And then what else was there? Extra. Bounty Train. I have Bounty Train. That's probably not the same thing. I have to see this later on. But yeah, I'm gonna give Railway Empire a quick try. I have a lot of games, early access games on my computer, which I just have before because I like having them, but never tried. So yeah, what I want to do is now I build a little airport. I have to see which ones I want to connect. I think New Mills. Let's see the biggest city we have. Dartford. For some weird reason, Dartford is the biggest city. I don't even know why. So we're gonna make an airport. Yes, yes, yes. Big one, big one. Oh my god. Can I build an airport on a mountain here? That would be nice. I love when you build something and you try to build and the whole game slows down. Oh no, don't get me wrong. I don't buy early accesses. Like I said, I have a lot of titles on Steam as early access, but oh yeah, I'm gonna make a train, but at this point this will cost anyway. Guess I gotta make a slow, small one. Why does it cost so much? That's silly. Let me build one up here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make either a short train or something. Well, I guess not gonna get any cheaper, is it? Here, for example, here you can make a tram line or something. That's all right. Or like here, like every time you select the stop, it reverts to non-electric, non-anything. Silly. Well, okay, I mean, at this point, money shouldn't be a big problem. Dartford Airport. Right. Okay, where can we send? Guess to West Tilbury. Here. Should be working. What the hell? Tries to it will I want to change the entire mountain here. That's silly. There we go. Cheap. That's cheap. Every time you have to select electric. So silly. Right away from the airport. To here, one line. West Tilbury Airport. All right. Now from here to here. West Tilbury Central. West Till. Door. Oh yeah, the Concorde. City plane. I'm not even sure. Should I start with slow ones or should I start right away with the big ones? Ah, whatever. I have a lot of people waiting here. Pocklington Drum. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop this here. I think this game is not very stream worthy. I'm just gonna play this in my free time. So I'm gonna stop. Safeguard here. Save. Take a little break, and little while I'm going to stream Whale Way Empire. Yeah. Seriously? I think they reset all their achievements at some point. Whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for letting me know about those games. And I hope I'll see you back soon. Bye.